Hello, and and welcome to Garden of Chaos 23. I'm Daniel Elizabeth, and I'm here with Janet.
Hello.
Janet, would you like to describe the rules for this tournament?
Okay. So this is as usual, because this is Garden of Chaos, we are going to play with a special format and with the option to play with special rule sets for any match of your choosing. Any game of your choosing within a match even. It doesn't have to last throughout. So today's format will be You Are What You Beat, in which every time you win a game, you have to switch to your opponent's character. A new update to this as of this tournament will be that it persists between matches. So if you win a match versus a Rook player, next match you have to start as Rook.
Yeah. So even if you're switching or you're changing who you're playing against, you will still have to change to the player you beat.
Yeah. If you're not forced to pick a character, you can pick whoever you want.
Yes.
It's not random or anything. That is entirely up to you to choose.
Yes.
So you can actively counterpick a known opponent's character. That's perfectly allowed. You can also play with any rule sets. I will post the rule sets link in the chat now. Anything from the main section is allowed. The Play Fair section is entirely for the Play Fair format, so that's irrelevant. The mirror section, you can use that, but you'd have to actively use the mirror that the rules are saying are happening.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's ever possible. Right, no, it is possible. Never mind, I am wrong. So yeah, you can pick any of those rule sets. Oh, a command for rule sets would be a good idea, actually. I don't know how that would be set up, but that would be neat.
That would take maybe a bit of finagling. I had to figure out how to use Streamlabs instead of OBS again. But maybe, yeah, at some point, adding commands would be good.
Okay, I just realised I can actually... We've got the custom fields responses, so we can find out what people's tags are and stuff in the game. So that's going to be handy.
Yeah. Not sure.
So,
Oh, good.
ha! So yeah, now that makes sure that we know we can spectate everyone, which is very important to be able to do that, because this is a streamed tournament.
Yes.
So yeah, good. I have got everyone added, I believe.
I think I got everyone added. I can double check.
Cool.
Especially as the person who's streaming this. That would be good.
Yeah, it is kind of important. But yeah, okay, so first on the stream, we will be watching Corelicanth versus... they go by many names, but in-game it is Zed the Boy.
Okay.
So I don't know the regions for either player. Actually, I think Corelicanth is North America, so you can spectate Corelicanth. I will spectate Zed the Boy.
Are we spectating 2 matches per round?
We're spectating all the matches.
Okay.
Because there's about 12 matches, maybe 9 if Swiss ends early.
Okay.
I think something that I will do is I will carry across the thing that we did in... that you weren't there, but that was done in the Monday tournament. Oh, Scotland. Okay, nice. In that case, yeah, I'm definitely spectating you. That's really close to me.
Okay. So, which one are you spectating again?
I'm spectating Zed the Boy. You spectate Corelicanth.
Okay.
Tell me when you're spectating.
Okay, I am spectating.
Cool. I have told them to start. But yeah, I think we'll also have a grand finals like we did in that Monday tournament, because that worked nicely, I think. And it adds a nice final match to the tournament, which is fun.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't watch that tournament, so I'll figure it out later.
Basically, just the first and second result players will fight against each other at the end.
Okay.
Okay. So, starting with Grave versus Valerie. This will be a perfectly ordinary match. This is Zed the Boy on the Grave, swording through that yellow, but are doing a prediction sword to try to beat probably Cyan. Their connection seems to be struggling somewhat, or maybe mine is. I don't know. It's one of the two.
Okay. Getting
You're in
after
now.
the
Cool.
forbidden round.
Okay. So, Coelacanth took the first game, capitalizing on a risk that Zed the Boy took with Prediction Sword. Zed the Boy being very aggressive here, but it seems to be working out now. But getting caught out of that meaty throw, unfortunately, that will happen. That will be a sign Magenta punish, and that is it. Next
Yep.
round goes to Coelacanth. Round 3. Okay, round start. Neither player doing much. They're both trying to react to stuff, it seems. Oh, that sword just whiffing.
Yeah.
Rainbow to get through the cloud, and a rainbow disc will take damage, but that is not a worthwhile trade for Coelacanth.
Yeah, especially at 2 health.
Yeah, that
No
was
way.
confirmed. Is it the stream? Apparently the stream is being laggy, but is it the stream or is it the match? Because the match is being laggy for me as well.
Yeah, the match is a bit laggy, I think. Though
Yeah, I think it's just yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily like the stream might also be laggy. I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think you can check with bitrate and whatever, and OBS should tell you if it's struggling, and so should the Twitch dashboard.
Yeah, it's going between. Like, it does seem like it's struggling a bit more than normal, but I'm not entirely sure why.
I think it's just the play. Oh, the stream itself is struggling. Okay.
Yeah, like, oh, it seems to be fine now, huh? But I'm seeing yellow and red more than usual, at the very least.
Coelacanth takes the first game and will be switching to Grave. Zed the Boy can change to whoever. Hello, Minnow. So, is this saying it in the fun way?
Oh, it's better now? Okay, good. Yes, I did. I definitely helped by doing absolutely nothing.
Nice. The best kind of way to help things out. Okay. And we're seeing only Maru versus Grave. And the stream's struggling again, apparently.
Okay. And have to respectate.
Okay, so far we have been seeing Coelacanth struggling to get damage in versus Zed the Boy. Doesn't know how to approach it, feels like. Zed the Boy takes the first round. And you are in.
Yes.
Okay, just going with some classic zoning. And a good punish with the back 8 there. Good knowledge of that being the correct poke. And a call-out sword. Oh, and the super will not get the proper hit, and so it was not armor breaking.
Yeah.
Apparently the issue is bitrate, so maybe there are still internet issues remaining right now from your earlier struggles.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So one round apiece now. A strong start from Zed the Boy, cornering Coelacanth and wasting wind, but that super will get out of that situation, and now this will combo for 2 damage, and now that was an escapable guard crush, I believe. Because if it guard crushed, that meant Coelacanth could block, which meant Coelacanth could sword. That was a less good time. Oh, just the double sword. Zed the Boy not knowing how to punish sword. And so Coelacanth started to exploit that. Sorry. Okay. That was a fun start. Yeah, Arne.
Yeah.
They are usually... I mean, I know I tend to stream at 540p. I think you stream at 480?
Yeah, I also play the game at, like, half screen, so that way it's... Like, I mean, I just generally play the game at half screen because my game tends to not get 50 or 60 frames per second if I play at full screen. So.
If there are persistent stream issues, I could take over the stream if you want.
Yeah.
Depending on if that's a thing that is happening. If that happens, we will be moving to a different channel just because that's, yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I mean, there were internet issues earlier today, but I'm not sure this would be related. Like, I mean, until like 4 hours ago, the internet went down around here. So, and it was like out for 12 to 14 hours or something. So,
Okay, I'm currently looking at the stream to try to see if there is actually a disparity between what I'm seeing and what you're seeing.
uh,
I think if that's just what it's normally like for the stream, I think what you're seeing is just what's on the stream is just what you're seeing, and it's just the match that's like that.
okay.
And unfortunately, I was too busy looking at stream things and failed to commentate there, but Koalacan's taking it with a 2-0. Okay, I will report that. Okay, next on stream will be Damien versus Cross.
Okay.
You can spectate Damien, I will spectate Cross.
Okay. Actually, let's make sure that I don't have anything running in the background. Like, close a few extra stuff that I don't think take up that much, but just in case. Oh, sometimes you only see 10 frames around. Wow. That is...
Oh yeah, and remember to pick Grave next time, Coelacanth. Okay, we're sorting out stream stuff, so wait a moment to get started. Okay, 10... Yeah, that sounds... Yeah. Because it was a bit framey just as the match in general, but I don't think it was like that.
Yeah,
And if
definitely more than 10 frames.
So shall we see... Shall we just have me stream it then? And you could figure out... Would that be a good idea, or do you prefer to try to figure it out on your end, or...
Yeah, let's do one more match before switching over. See if I can fix it. Or
Okay.
figure out what the issue is before then.
Okay, are you spectating?
Oh. Let's spectate.
Spectate Damien CRR.
Okay, Damien doesn't allow spectators, it seems, so I'll do cross.
Cross is over in Greece, so that's really far from you, so both of us spectating him is a bit much.
Probably.
So yeah, I've told them about the spectators thing.
Yeah.
Because in terms of spectating quality versus...
Okay, now it's working on this side.
Okay, cool.
It's my time to fight.
Okay, and because it's been doing forbidden rounds.
Oh,
Okay,
I've got
good.
that too. Oh no, I haven't. They are actually just waiting right now.
Okay, now they're starting.
Cool.
Okay, and it won't be a forbidden round this time.
Oh, in that case, it is for me. Oh well, it happens.
Yeah.
I can spectate on delay from the stream because I've still got that open to monitor quality.
Okay. So yeah, jumping in with gear. Well, I forgot. I don't know the name. Cycloid Revolution. That's it. Or the big gear.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yes.
Okay, but it didn't work out.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, it turns... Oh, it did get that damage, though, and it also let up Damien's pressure versus Cross, which is always a relief for Geiger players, because that pressure is a pain to deal with. And I am in... I'm guessing Cross took it. Yeah, Cross took it. Because I was a few seconds behind, and that's big in a fighting game.
Yeah, looking good for Cross.
Yeah, got a bunch of damage in really quickly and managed to get full chips worth of damage from that air super. Really good use of that.
Ooh.
But that zip will be big. That forces Cross into the corner, taking a bunch of damage. Geiger doesn't have very good options from there, but the chromatic orb is slightly misspaced and gets whiff punished.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
The
That
neutral
was
A anti-air.
That was amazing. And Cross going for a jump in throw and got Yomi countered. I assume it was an accidental forward jump and aiming for Cross's classic drop gear Oki.
Ooh.
And Cross was being very patient, giving up a lot of screen space, but ending up taking it there with a well-timed time spiral. Another round start, not round start, but another really early Cycloid just to buy all that screen space. Okay, jumping in, getting that damage, getting an anti-air, but not quite comboing. Might have been able to combo with another flash gear, maybe?
Yeah, that was a really well timed neutral they were blocking for so long and then right when they let
that
up.
was beautiful. Okay, so Cross will be Valerie now. Damien gets to choose freely. To the chat, is the stream looking better now, or is it same issues? Okay, they are not in yet, it looks like. I'm not sure if I need to respectate or not.
They are
At
now
this point,
in.
I will respectate.
They switch characters.
Beautiful. Okay, apparently the stream's fine now. So yeah, it was the issues with the match that we were seeing.
Yeah.
Just a moment.
Okay, so far it's looking very even, but Damien is cornered. Cross getting in. That counter hit sign, but not hit confirming. Oh, thank you, Arne, for sending that bracket link for Jordan. Okay. So yeah, Cross took it with blocking that super. Very nice. Damien playing very patiently, but unfortunately not getting that damage output that is needed to account for it. And just lots of flash gears trying to call stuff out that isn't happening.
Yeah, thinking that they're gonna try and punish the Veil flash gearing again while they do nothing, because they realize it's not punishable.
Yeah, at least it's inconsistent to punish. Okay, that was a nice throw. Okay, there's another flash gear getting punished. Another flash gear punished. These are getting punished punished or just whiffing entirely every time, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Haven't seen one land yet?
Using super to punish that. I don't think that was necessary, but they did win the round, so.
Yeah, the thing to remember is Damien opted into this Geiger play. Cross was forced into Valerie, but does appear to be a very skilled Val. But going for an air rainbow that was entirely anti-airable on reaction, but this time calling it out, but not able to actually confirm the win off that. Just due to getting anti-aired at the same time. But has Damien at 1 HP, but the flash gear worked this time. Oh, that's a good point, Corellicanth. Damien just entirely rejects the Val mirror. And so, you had to play somebody who wasn't Valerie. Okay, looking much better. Seems to be taking notes from Cross's style of sort of offbeat time spirals and things like that to catch out Valerie. Ooh. The flash gear whiffed, unfortunately it was slightly late, but wasn't hugely punishable.
Yeah.
Cross going for neutral A into yellow rather than cyan magenta, and so only got one damage punish. Chromatic orb punishable on block with Geiger's forward A.
Yeah.
Time Spiral to beat the zip. Damien looking close to taking this.
Time spiral. Flash gear.
But the
Ooh.
flash gear got nervous, got a bit impatient, went for the big call out, but there was nothing to call out.
Hmm. Okay.
So yeah, the thing Cross needs to remember to play Geiger next match.
Oh, Damien forgot they were allowed to pick another character.
That's unfortunate.
Uh,
Okay, next we will be seeing Hating Mirror versus Arne. Hating Mirror presumably also hates mirrors, just like Damien. Okay, I will spectate Mirror. You can spectate Arne, just because I think that's closer overall.
okay, yep. I'll wait for them to get in.
Okay, Arne has proposed a rule set of I'm feeling lucky.
Oh, what is that one again?
I'm going to have to check, because I don't remember either.
Okay.
It is pick a rule set at random and play that.
Ooh.
If the rule set's disallowed, re-roll it.
Okay.
Okay, are they going to want me to pick it, or are they going to figure it out themselves? Okay, I will be picking it.
Okay. Looks like they've started, or at least started to start.
They are going to be playing with Lightweight Hitter. They may not use any multi-damage... oh, I need to spectate, right. They may not use any multiple damage combos other than throws or Yomi counters.
Ooh.
So they're allowed any moves that do 1 damage and then say it's a combo arbitrarily. So they're allowed to use multi-hits. But they're not allowed to actually combo for extra damage.
Okay.
Round one.
Okay, are you in?
Yep.
The match has started. Cool. So, round start, Hating Mirror going for back 8, Arne nothing. But ends up landing a throw and going for this zip pressure. It's a big risk to do that in without it being meaty, because it is entirely... Hating Mirror going for these jump B strategies, useful against Valerie, because Valerie can use forward A to do what is called a trip guard, where she catches you out of landing as Midori, and jump B is the only answer you have to stop that other than just breaking the spacing entirely, and Valerie controls the spacing in this matchup. It's hard for Valerie to do, but it's possible, and that's the only way to stop it. But Hating Mirror doing it before Arne demonstrated actually doing that. So, possibly not necessary? That was a good one, though. Using it just for lots of delayed meaties. So not really meaties, but delayed okies just to confuse Arne. Not sure what's happening here, really. This is interesting. Oh, right, they're not allowed to do multiple damage combos.
Yes.
So doing this just because the only punish can be 1 damage, and so it's nowhere near as disincentivized as usual.
Yeah.
Because normally you take 2 damage for it every time if it's blocked.
Is it or would back A
ground
be
balls.
allowed from Valerie?
That is 2 damage. No, wait, it's 1. No, wait, it is 2 damage. It is not allowed.
Okay.
You're allowed to try it, but if you get the damage, that's a foul.
Okay.
Oh, that was a foul.
Yeah, I believe Arne fouled near the beginning, got a 2 damage combo, and so they were doing nothing.
Oh, okay,
And
I
so,
missed that.
just to expedite the end of the round.
Yeah, remember, the rules for fouls are generally, you can then do a foul yourself, or you can take the round. Your choice.
Yeah.
So doing a foul yourself is basically saying, yeah, that was okay, I am fine with that.
Yeah, so.
Can't combo off the rainbow disc. Always fun to watch Valerie just sit there and enjoy it.
Ooh.
Midori doing well with the throw thing where he is allowed to use throws because it would be a bit silly for them not to be allowed to. Just Cyan, just the staccato Cyan stagger pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a brave forward, eh?
Ooh. Well, it's not as big as normal, but...
Oh, plus Arne has 2 health, so that would have taken the game. Can't capitalize on that jump in to get the extra damage, but the jump B will work. Hating Mirror takes the first game and will be switching to Valerie.
Okay.
They note that you don't need to continue using the rule set now. That was a 1-game rule set.
Said the boy saying, Cyan, Cyan, Cyan in the chat. Actually saying it 7 times.
Okay, so who will be the counterpick to Valerie? Who will it be? Will it be Rook? Will it be Lum? This will be with no rule set. It will be Midori.
Deciding to switch it up. Or switch between them. Swap? Swap is the word I was looking for. Deciding to swap.
In this case, I don't believe it's due to misunderstanding the again. Because Arne does just genuinely play Midori.
Yeah. And also, they looked at several options before deciding Midori, so...
Yeah. And also because we all mentioned that wasn't the rules, and Damien went out of date. Okay, so
Also,
that parry will get whiff punished with a chromatic orb. That was a very nice punish.
Really like the orange outfit here.
Oh yeah, Midori's colours just look lovely now after the update. I don't know what it is about them. But it's just really clean. Geiger's clothes also look very nice in a different way. And I don't know if that was on reaction to the rainbow or not, but either way it was a good parry. It very easily could have been. Rainbow is reactable, and parry hits frame 2.
Yeah.
That was a safe jump, and was a punish on block. Arne up 3 rounds now, doing very well here. What we've been seeing is Hating Mirror has been doing a lot of grounded moves, and Arne has been doing a lot of jump attacks to get bursts of damage. High reward, low risk if Valerie isn't attacking from the air too much. That was punishable there. Well, not punishable, that was a punish, I believe.
Yeah.
No, wait, it couldn't have been. No, it can't have been a punish. Never mind, I am wrong. Okay. Hating Mirror starting to bring it back, but at 1 HP, and didn't respond in time to Arne's jump over. Mirror matches are allowed. They are indeed allowed. But
Yes.
they're entirely under the control of the person who gets to choose who they're playing. There is not necessarily a person who gets to choose who they're playing in a game. For example, if 2 people win a match, and then they play against each other the next match, the first game, they will both be forced into a character.
Yeah, so...
So they won't always be possible, but there's no rule against them.
Well, it turns out we have a mirror match here. Although we haven't seen the mirror yet.
Yeah, Mirror got heavily nerfed, so I don't know if we will be seeing it. I don't think it's that useful against Valerie anymore.
Ground mirror, or...
Oh, Patriot Mirror actually didn't get nerfed.
Okay.
Patriot Mirror is, if anything, more important now. And, it did kind of get nerfed because Two Truths is weaker now because the smaller damage bursts.
But yeah, we actually saw the small mirror there. Well, okay, we're seeing a lot now behind the mirror.
I think using them just to support the Patriot Mirror to make sure that Arne couldn't contest it.
Fair enough.
This is very interesting neutral we're seeing. Neither of them really are Hating Mirror putting a lot of fake hitboxes out there to force Arne back, and that will be a punish. That
Also getting the
Contender
mirror.
of the Governed only has invulnerability right at the start. That positive spin is unsafe on block. Okay, apparently it's not always unsafe on block for Valerie. It is versus Lerman, that's who I know here. Yellow on hit still leaves you vulnerable to throw.
Ooh.
And Arne doing very well here.
Fight. Patriot Miller. Choo-choo. Welcome. Greetings. Seeing double.
Just as a quick, so Air Super. Do you know what the big difference is for Quince's Air Super versus DeGray's Air Super?
I know indeed what they are. Okay, so Arne just took the match. Very well played there. That was the same Valerie as the start of the match, by the way. It got passed around the whole way. Okay, so the main differences are Quince's super is higher priority. So his hurt box is further back. It's
Okay.
the hitbox is taller, so it reaches down further.
Okay.
He moves down faster, so it doesn't cross up from as far away.
Okay.
And I think the invulnerability lasts a bit longer. I'm not sure about that one.
Okay.
So for example, if you put Consent of the Governed versus Final Arbiter, generally Consent of the Governed will win most of the time. I have seen Consent of the Governed win. Final Arbiter win once. I don't know what caused it.
Okay.
It was probably the fact that it happened second and the invuln lasted just long enough.
Okay.
Zed the Boy Arne took it with the Valerie that he started with. Oh, there's apparently a bug with macros right now. I mean, maybe it's a bug with specifically your setup, because I know controls. It's entirely possible for controls to sort of corrupt. It's very rare, but it has happened before.
Yeah.
So it might be worth doing whatever it is that fixes that. I know it's detailed in the tech support channel of Fantasy Strike Discord.
Yeah.
I know that because I had to. Well, I didn't have to. I chose to go through and sort out some of the pins there.
Okay. So, what was
So I
the
will
score
report
for
that.
Hayden Mir versus?
It was 2-1.
Okay.
So next we will be seeing Damien versus Hating Mirror.
Okay.
Remember to use any characters you just won with. So Damien gets to choose freely, Hating Mirror gets to choose freely. Cool.
Who will you spectate?
I will spectate Hating Mirror.
Okay, and I will spectate Damien.
And I will start saying who will be after that in the Discord.
Oh, Hating Me, they're asking if they can be player 1. I guess just to hopefully get past that issue.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hating Mirror, you should definitely be player 1. I don't know if you are, but hopefully you are. Cool, you are.
Okay.
Okay, so we're seeing Damien's Valerie versus Hating Mirror's Grave.
Okay. We'll be getting in sometime.
Well, so far they are at 3 health apiece. They're back in neutral. Oh, Damien has just got in with a damage and some chip. Hating Mirror now at 1 health and cornered, but gets a sword out to beat Cyan Magenta. Wind is up. Sword to get on prediction will get through a chromatic orb. They are 1 health each. And Damien will catch Hating Mirror out of a jump B, a spinny majig, with a 4-day trip guard. Okay, Damien, right in at the start of the round. Is this a safe zip? It was not a safe zip.
Ooh.
Gets Oki, but does not win the Oki mix-up and ends up unsafe on block.
Yeah, I know Graves Ground Super is one of the, like, harder reversals to, like, safe jump.
Oh, Stream is struggling.
Ooh. Yikes.
Okay, after this match, yeah, just for that alone, definitely, I will be streaming after this match, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
That is... In fact, after this game, I will tell them to pause between games.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, and neither player is the same as the players in the first round where we were really struggling, so... Although, both cases we had a grave.
Okay, I will start up OBS now that I've told them to pause. Okay, settings, because I know I messed with my settings a bit previously, and there's a... Yep, okay, recording quality, same as stream. Okay, I need to up the kilobytes per second. I was given advice on that by the Pirate King earlier.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, give me a mo. Okay, 5,000 to 6,000 bitrate for this quality. Hopefully I can do 5,000. 3,000 was mostly fine, but had problems at times. Okay, I will just go to my Twitch dashboard so I can actually monitor how well it's working.
Yes.
And then I will start the stream. Okay. Where's the... Stream manager, cool. It is on the right thing. Can I pause and... I can't pause without exiting spectator mode. We will have to live without music. Oh well. Music will be sorted out before the next match. Start streaming. Okay. My stream should have started.
Okay.
We will see how the bitrate is doing. If it is doing poorly, I will downscale to 720. And then as that happens, okay, bitrate determining quality. Is it doing fine? Come on, Twitch, you can tell me. I know it's been like 1 second for you to not know yet, but yeah. And then once that's sorted out, you can rate. That you can do that from the stream manager if you aren't aware.
Oh yes. Let's see.
And that should automatically send everyone to here. Okay, bitrate looks fine to me. I can't tell yet.
I have
It looks
never
like a suitable number.
manually rated before, so... But I can figure it out.
Okay, so for anyone who I'm sure it's 5,000 and not 50,000. It was on 3,000 before and basically fine.
Okay, let's see.
So there is the particular channel for you. Okay, bitrate is looking fine apparently. Cool. So there should not be issues. So as soon as you're all there, I will tell them to start. Thank you for your patience, Hating Mirror and Damien.
Yes. Here's raid channel. Start raid. Okay.
Okay. So tell me when you're... So can everyone in the... Okay, cool. They are here now. I will tell them they can start.
Okay. And I will X out OBS now.
Cool.
Oh, wait.
Hopefully this should work better.